Alright, so Lotus 79 at Spa this week. Figure after the disaster at Oulton Park and the one time I tried to drive the car, try to make up for that. I'm not usually thrilled about crashing out of the lead, so. Hot track too. The sun is shining. Got to be real careful up Eau Rouge right there because the car wants to loop every time until the tires warm up. Once they warm up, it's stuck, but first pass through there, it's a little dicey. So I think, well, it's kind of a bad thing, but I'm the third-rated driver in here, so probably one of the least experienced with this car in this race, though. So if I mess up, I'm going to lose a bunch of iRating. Which, as those of you who watch know, that I really don't care. iRating goes and it comes, just like safety rating. Won't pay much attention to it. Alright, so now we get ready for qualifying. I think I have my qual set in. I do. Okay. Alright, well, see what happens. And as always, my excuse to drive this car is so I can use my shifter. So I'm using my Fanatic SSQ 1.5 in H pattern mode. My setup is very heavily based on Tony Lamberti. I didn't actually build this setup myself this time, because we saw what happened last time I did that. Had the car too low and got thrown into the wall off a curb, so I figure his setup probably won't do that. And since it is a standing start, I would like to have a decent qualifying spot, so at least I'm not trying to swim through the field on the start. Rolling start, it's a little easier to start in the back. Standing start, starting in the back, you end up running into the back of somebody who doesn't go. We're at Circuit des Spa-Francorchamps, Belgium. What an epic track. Elevation changes.
Okay, here comes your first time.
Tight sections, fast sections, just everything on this track, and it's so picturesque. Especially like it at night when you get out on the outbound part of the track and you look back and see the pit area all lit up through the trees and over the hill. This is a serious elevation climb here going up the Kimmel Straight. I figure it's going to take a low 208 to be on the pole in this weather.
about 5 laps of fuel.
Probably too much fuel for qual.
One more lap. 2 minutes 8.788.
So far, so good. Wasn't exactly the lap time I was hoping for, but for the opening lap, it's not too bad. Yep, see, there's one already jumping under me. Okay, so right now I'm on outside pole. You know, as long as I start somewhere close to the front, I don't care. I think I got a little bit too much fuel in for qual. I'm down to third now. Oh wow. Yeah, Colin Penny. I'd say he's destroying us. So much for my prediction that a low 208 would be it.
Minutes 8.194.
Let's see if that holds up.
It's over.
And there's the Pennzoil paint scheme. The old Richard Mears paint scheme from the March IndyCar. Oh. Okay, sorry, I saw the chat. I'm not sure what graphic setting, I don't remember. I think it was car textures, make sure you have those maxed.
Back of the field.
Well, let me see here, let me get...
Good luck, my friend. That may not be a bad place to be starting.
Where am I starting? I didn't even see.
This is true.
Let's
Have you guys
look
been
at
racing this track all week?
Okay, so I'm starting third. Jeff got back. Oh, barely.
This is probably the first
Wow.
official race, or one of the first official races.
So nothing in it between the two of us.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I heard they all start on like Thursday night.
Have a good one, guys.
Good luck, everybody. Enjoy.
Hey, Mark and Lionel.
Clifton, your ping was up pretty high earlier. It looked like it was coming down. Good luck.
Oh, make sure you have your
Have fun.
Alex. Make sure you have your particles turned on.
Good luck, everyone. John, good to see you.
Oh
again.
no, I didn't get my setup.
Good luck, buona salty.
Missed the start. Oh no, I missed the start. Oh, I'm gonna have a hell of a time now. I had my qual set up in. I forgot to change it. Well, there's my fourth stooge moment. This is gonna be fun.
Holy shit, someone crashed.
I don't think I have much chance of staying with Colin, but I did have a good chance at a top 3 or 4. This is really going to hurt that. Especially depending on how much these guys try to fight me when I do catch them. Or if, you know, I'm sure a few of them will recognize that I missed the start and let me go, but there'll be guys who just fight me to the bitter end. So I'm already at least catching back up with the back of the field, but I've got to get my way back through this thing. Oh, there's cars bouncing around. Here we go. There's a few spots. And an off track. Man, I can't believe I did that. I cannot believe I did that. I guess it's better than starting the race on qual fuel, because that would have cost me a lot more time. Golly. Man, that's a hornet's nest up there too. These guys are all fighting, so I'm not going to get any favors. But at least I'm catching them. That's a start. Wow. Almost lost it there. Car's sketchy through a rouge. Yeah, Club Hispano America's not going to give me any breaks either. So I'm going to have to work for every bit of this. Yeah. I'll have to find a turn to outbrake him on. Alright, so I should be able to get the run on him into the bus stop. not. He's going to run a defensive line anyway, which is going to give me the... Yeah, not smart, man. You don't run a defensive line into the bus stop. You do, and I'll take that switchback every single time. Hey, first day with the new brakes, guys? Come on. Alright, so there's a couple more spots picked off. Get me up to 15th. Just give a little taste there, make them think I'm going to try it. If you make them think you're unstable, then you can scare them into doing something stupid. I'm just going to outbrake them here. My spotter went silent on me. It didn't tell me if I was clear, so I didn't take a chance with it. Alright, so next is Daniel Johnson, Tyson Meyer, and Lionel Duprot. Lionel, one of my friends in real life that I brought to iRacing. Races with me in karts. He also has a Lotus Exige, I think it is, that he races. The good news is that we're going to be closer to the top 10, which I really need to be at the top 5, but you know, I messed up. No one to blame but me. And I think that's the whole difference in a lap right there is the bus stop. That's where I really close on them. Yeah, this will source a little bit. No, there it went. Oh, don't hit me, guys. Sure. Yeah. That was it. There's no way you're gonna recover from that. Car's blasted. I hate this car. I just messed that up from Jump Street on that one. Didn't change my setup, missed the grid, was driving too desperate. And the spot that I knew would bite me, I still stayed on at full throttle instead of giving it a little lift when I got on that curb. This is going to be about 150 iRating loss.
Oh my god, this is so much fun. Sorry, buddy.
Those two guys up there A little argy bargy. I don't even know why I'm doing this. 'Cause this is gonna be, even if they do, they're not gonna repair it. It's got to be race-ending injuries. Nope, too much damage. We're done. Oh well, there you have it.
Come on, man.